What is going on here?
Welcome to members only at MachoMan.com. Members only VIP superstars. Every one of you is a superstar because it's kind of like Hotel California. You can check in, but you can't check out. You are a member right now, so what we do here is we work hard and we play hard. Yeah, we do. That's what we do. And you, Hulk Hogan, you're a punk. Yeah, you are. And Triple H, you already know I'm gonna bitch slap you and take your girl, Stephanie McMahon. Get on my back, because I can take the pressure. Yes, I can. And Honky Tonk Man, we don't even talk about you because a strong wind's going to throw you out of the way. But here's the deal. We're going to have photo galleries. We're going to have audio clips that are going to go on and on and on. We're going to have video interviews with different people. And we're going to have women. Lots of women. Lots of women. Loves women. And that's where it's going to be. Because everybody's going to have fun on MachoMan.com. You are the first to be involved, and you will tell somebody that it was really, really, really cool. And that's the best that I can hope for. The Macho Man Randy Savage all over the internet, surfing the internet. Waiting for the Webby, but until I get a Webby, I'm going to be, checking out some women on the MissMachoMan.com contest. Yes, I will. And I'm going to be working out hard, and I'm going to be getting ready to challenge you, Hulk Hogan, because you are a fucking punk.
Whoa. Okay, camera two. Camera two. There we are. We're Nite Beat.
Live.
Nite Beat live, as you can tell. Once again, I am, if you hit 2 enter on the character generator.
There we go.
There's 1 enter, yep. And then 2 enter will bring up our names.
Nite Beat live, ladies and gentlemen.
Live from Skye, Channel 13, in beautiful downtown Waterbury, Connecticut. Hello, everybody. Hello, my friends.
Featuring Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller. Or Ben and Nick. Or Nick and Ben.
Size differential we got going on. It's like Brian Dennehy and Ratso Rizzo. But that was a clip from Members Only, from the perpetually constipated Randy Macho Man Savage. Still hasn't taken that dump since, been backed up since, what, the late 70s?
He has been, they had I don't have that anymore because I had to redo my computer, but they had the Billionaire Ted thing where you're like, the washed up superstars from the 80s. Like, I started in the 70s. Oh, yeah.
Now, we saw that on the internet and found it amusing.
I found it very amusing. It's 6 minutes long. I'm not going to bore everybody with the full 6 minutes, but when you talk about audio clips that go on.
And on. So we pared it down for your enjoyment. He's looking pretty good, I got to say, for a guy, what, 55?
Oh, yeah.
The Macho Man? About 55 years old?
He's about the same age as Hogan. And Hogan is,
Old. But, I enjoy the Macho Man signs and gestures which do not match what he is saying. His words don't match his gestures.
My favorite part is that he's talking about how great his website is. He's like, we're going to have the greatest website ever. Hulk Hogan, you're a punk! Yeah, my website's going to rock. We're going to have naked chicks. Triple H, I'm going to kick your ass. What is it comes out of nowhere with these? He's just like...
Not just chicks. Wheelmon. Wheelmon. We are going to have Wheelmon. How do we spell that? Do we know how to spell that? The spell checker.
Wheelmon is W-O-M-A-A-A-A.
Now, I know you're a wrestling fan. You're a wrestling expert. You're our resident Nite Beat Live wrestling expert. So what's his feud with Hogan? I'm out of the loop. I don't know.
Okay. The feud with Hogan all comes down to the beautiful the late Elizabeth Hewlett, otherwise known as Miss Elizabeth.
She died?
Yes.
In real life?
In real life.
Of what?
They're not sure.
She checked in, but she didn't check out?
Well, she seemed to have a lot of relationships with certain wrestlers.
Okay.
And, wrestlers are synonymous with steroids, and steroids is synonymous with roid rage. And,
she was body slammed.
Could be.
She was counted out of the ring. For real, huh? That's not a hoax?
No. We don't know if anything really happened, but what happened is she came in originally in, like, 1984, I think. Mm-hmm. And she was actually the wife of the Macho Man Randy Savage.
In real life?
In real life. And came in as being his manager. They did a whole thing where he was, like, courting managers and, like, oh, I want to be your manager, I want to be your manager. And he's like, oh, it's my new manager. And all of a sudden, Miss Elizabeth comes out. And
right, because
during the whole time,
You can call.
Yeah, we can call. You can call in. The phone number.
The number. You see the number. Right. Come on, America. You're smart.
Yeah.
I have to say America now because we're on the internet. We're international.
On the internet. Yes.
We're very big in Portugal.
We are.
We're like a has-been. You Portuguese? Homeboys in the house. We're very big. It's like a has-been 80s rock band, like Manowar or something. We're still selling albums in Portugal. And we're going to be opening a 3-band show, us, Manowar, and Stryper in Portugal this summer. But, yeah, so Elizabeth ostensibly croaked.
Yes. Well, let's go through. You're talking about the Macho Man feud with Hogan, and then I'll lead into it.
Okay.
Okay. So, anyways, he's married. They're happy. Yeah, he's doing gang signs. And what happened was that she went and like Hulk Hogan ends up becoming the biggest star in professional wrestling, and Macho Man becomes friends with Hulk Hogan, so she ends up hanging out with Hulk Hogan. All of a sudden,
was there a tryst?
They never actually say anything, but Macho Man started getting jealous of Hogan, and they turned it into a storyline actually. And they ended up fighting over Miss Elizabeth.
Okay.
And they fought actually in Wrestlemania.
One of the early
5,
ones, right? Yeah.
And it was supposed to be over Miss Elizabeth, but in real life they actually were fighting over her.
All right. So if you have
and then they got back together, and then they had a fight again, once again.
So who won in the end? Who's on top right now?
Macho Man is insane and doing videos on the internet.
Yes, self-produced, I can see.
Everybody knows who Hulk Hogan is.
Right.
So Hulk Hogan did the Hogan's Knows Best. His daughter's doing music now. He gets paid millions of dollars to do indie shows. And Macho Man is doing crazy videos.
Sporting a fake beard and gang signs, which do not match his verbiage. It's like watching Desiree Fontaine do the traffic. Did you ever watch that?
Desiree Fontaine.
Over on Channel 8. Watch her. Her gestures don't match her. There's a clog up on I-95. You're going to want to move along. Exit 15. Like Randy Macho Man. So if you have an opinion on this, give us a call. If you have an opinion, who's better? Randy Macho Man Savage, Hulk Hogan, or Miss Elizabeth? I think I got to go with Miss Elizabeth.
Well, Miss Elizabeth. Now let's talk about what happened with her. After the whole thing with Hulk Hogan and Macho Man, she ends up with Lex Luger.
Okay.
Not to be confused with Lex Luthor, who is the Luthor Corp, who is Superman's arch enemy.
Okay.
Lex Luger and her, they hook up, and there's a couple conflicting stories. No charges have ever actually been, brought up against him, but they believe that he might have had something to do with her passing away.
Her demise.
Her demise.
It's a very fine line between fact and fiction. Once they started fighting in the ramp garages, I don't know. I had to step away from it, the professional wrestling scene.
Well, they try to make it more realistic. Because, and what's funny is that I went to a wrestling show a couple months back, and you go to these wrestling shows, and you're expecting them to, hate each other and stuff, and they do when you're out there on the ring, but then you go afterward, we went out to dinner, and we see guys who, 2 hours earlier, were trying to kill each other.
Yeah, you see them taking off in a van to go to Burger King.
No, they're actually in the restaurant where we were having dinner together.
Yeah.
And
if you're 15, it shatters your whole illusion.
It's like, aren't you guys are supposed to hate each other. Why are you friends? And it kind of just ruins the entire illusion. So, anybody who thinks that wrestling is real,
Yep. I remember the wrestlers came to Wilby or Kennedy, one of the Waterbury schools, in '85, and I saw Orndorff and Snuka. He was there.
Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
And I remember Israel Mattia.
Israel Mattia.
Yeah, he's a bum kind of, or a jobbing wrestler. One of the not a superstar.
Definition,
as Randy would say.
Definition: a jobber is a wrestler
who loses for a living.
Who loses for a living. He does it for a job. It's not a career.
Kind of like us here.
Yes.
But
we're the jobbers of public.
We're the jobbers of public access. But yeah, you see him taking off and going through Roy Rogers' drive-thru or something, eating double R-bar burgers together, and it shatters you as a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
But we got a call.
Should
we risk it? We got a brand new phone.
Yes.
We got a brand new phone this week.
So hopefully this works. Hello, you're on the air.
You're the first caller on the new phone on Nite Beat Live. It's an AT&T.
Oh.
Doesn't work. I think it's the callers.
I'm in the speaker. It's not even doing the beeping thing.
Are they gone? Is he gone?
But I'm not even getting a dial tone out of this, so I don't know what's going on with the phone.
I think it's Desiree Fontaine. She's upset. She's very, very upset with me.
Yes, she's very upset.
What else? This was a busy week.
This was
a very busy week. Do you have any more wrestling? 'Cause I don't want to cut you short.
Oh, well, the reason I wanted to talk about the Macho Man
Was because?
last week was WrestleMania.
Right, WrestleMania 25th anniversary, correct?
Yes, the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania. That is plugged into my laptop, Andrew.
We have a technician
Yeah, we have a technician on
off
the side.
screen here, which you can't see right now.
Oh, that's for the phone?
But yes, it was the 25th anniversary.
I disconnected the phone so I can plug in my laptop. Oh, well, we were just going to do phone calls this week.
You guys are like a tag team in here.
Yeah, we got a tag team of technicians. We have Andrew.
If you're on the line, please hold. We will get to you.
If
you're not beeping. You're not lighting up right now, so I don't know what to say.
Well, anyways.
WrestleMania 25.
WrestleMania 25. Can you believe 25 years of pay-per-view? Well, it's actually technically 26 years. They did a pay-per-view from another company beforehand, but yeah, WrestleMania has been around for 25 years.
Now, the first one was the one with Mr. T.
Yes, Mr. T tag team with Hulk Hogan, and he took on the Roddy Piper and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and that was the first main event. Our phone disappeared. And it worked.
It lights up.
Oh my God! Look at that. We have new calls. All right, now we're gonna try
like Christmas.
We're gonna try
Christmas.
This. We're talking about.
Hello, you're on the air. Nite Beat Live.
Oh, it's Dave Boyano. What is up, man? Okay, it's Dave.
Can we
Smith.
say? Okay, yeah.
Sorry, man.
I love your show, Ben.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's Dave Nite Beat.
It's Dave Nite Beat. So Nite Beat Dave. Actually.
Nite Beat Dave. I like that.
Yeah.
You could be a night jock on PLR with that. Nite Beat Dave. Playing the hits. Now, I don't know you. Who are you?
Oh, you don't need to know me, Nick. I know you, though. I know you very well.
Really?
Yeah, you know where you live.
Uh-oh.
You sing very good rock band. That's all you need to know.
Oh, you've seen, yes, Nick is on YouTube singing Roam If You Want To. Roam away.
I don't know if I like that YouTube. I don't know.
Ben does some good voices. I don't know if I should give out the URL for that.
Ben's got a voice Ben has an interesting impression reel that we will play. We'll give you a best of. We'll give you like a 30-second best of. Maybe
I don't have it on me right. I don't have it on me right now
but
because I had to redo my computer because I.
And I'll give you that information. Don't worry about that. Got that.
If you go to YouTube.com, you look up Ben Cassette, you will find that I have some videos up there. Nothing that's like bad.
And
I mean, like they're not
fantastic.
They're bad, but they're not bad.
Bad is good.
Bad is good.
Do you have Dave? Do you have what do we call it? Nite Beat Dave. Nite Beat Dave. Do you have a preference in the Hogan Savage feud, or do you have a favorite WrestleMania? Do you have any WrestleMania memories that stick out in your mind?
Oh, all the good ones, Nick. All the good ones.
He doesn't watch wrestling.
It's okay. Neither do I. I'm just trying to keep the ball in the air here. Do you have a comment on anything else?
Not really.
All right, man. Hey, we got a call on the other line. Thanks for calling in, Dave. I guess you watched the show tonight. Oh,
I'll call you back. Don't.
All right, man.
That's not a bad call. We could understand him.
Yeah, that was actually. I like this new phone. We got anything on line 2? Is there anybody in the back room?
Hello, you're on Nite Beat Live.
I didn't hit line 2 yet. Hello, you're on Nite Beat. Okay, well, at least some things change, some things stay the same.
You need to start smoking on this show.
We're not allowed to.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Send us your cigarettes. We'll try them out on the air. If you're trying to quit smoking, send us your cigarettes. We'll smoke them on the air for you. Should we answer that? Is that us?
Yeah, which line should we do, guys? We have a phone screener in the back, so I don't want him to go on here and be like, Hey.
Ooh, it gives everybody's personal information on this phone. I don't know if I like this.
I can see people's phone number.
It knows too much. Wow. I don't want to know too much. Line 1.
Line 1.
Caller, you are on the air.
Hello.
Hey, chickened out.
Okay.
It's okay. It's easy to do. Sometimes you get cold feet.
It's live television, and also we're going to eventually be online. If you look right above my head, we have a MySpace now. Look at that. Look. Ooh, it covers my hand. It's right up here. I can't believe how do they do that where they could put it right over my head like that?
You know what this show needs? You're reminding me. A moon.
A moon?
We need a moon behind us, don't we? Like, I don't know, like one of those Gloria Estefan, Live for Loving You moons. Right?
Dude, I got a great idea for a moon. I just don't know if she'll do it or not.
If you have one on hand, send us. If you work at a prop shop, send us a moon. We'll give you a credit.
All right, line 1. Hello, you're on the air.
Hit it!
Hello, you're on the air.
Do you have a moon for us?
How you doing?
Hi.
Are you having a good day?
Yes, we are.
Is this a robocall?
What?
There's 3 things I want to talk about.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Talk about the man I saw backstage tonight.
The man you saw backstage tonight.
It's a robocall.
Yep.
No robocalls on Nite Beat. It's live!
Yes. And plus, if you're going to do that, do a better job.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like you hit a button and it like you get your responses.
Yeah, like all of a sudden we're getting the calls from like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hey, that might be interesting. You never know.
Yep.
So anyway, yes, your favorite WrestleMania moment.
WrestleMania moment. Anyways, WrestleMania 25, they had the night before, they do what's called the induction into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Formerly the WWF Hall of Fame. And I'm going to the WWF Hall of Fame, it means you save animals. So
yeah, we're gonna hold the caller for a second while Ben tells his memory here, his favorite WrestleMania memory.
My favorite WrestleMania memory actually includes the Macho Man.
Okay.
Macho Man Randy Savage, WrestleMania 4, wins the tournament for the WWF, yes, F Championship.
And we can say that because we're on cable access.
And also we have nothing to do with Vince McMahon, so we only got to. Yeah, he wins the WWF, WWE, whatever championship. He wins it in a tournament with the help of Hulk Hogan.
We know there's calls. We're holding the calls. He's telling a story.
Yeah, do we have to stop every time we have a phone call?
Just hold on. We got
I'm gonna go
12
Howard
minutes
Stern
to
on you.
fill. We're gonna get to your calls, caller.
Yeah, just put a mic on so I can yell at you. I'm gonna do like Howard Stern, like start yelling at my staff. Andrea is telling us that we have a phone call, which is great.
To the phone calls momentarily.
You're on Macho Man.
So it's it's catching. It's fun to do. You just gotta watch it. Little chicken broth or something before you try it. Some hot chicken fat maybe.
What?
Before you try the voice. Ooh yeah.
Oh man, it killed my voice.
All right. So he wins the title, consolidates the industry.
No, there was a tournament because there was no champion. They do a tournament. He wins. Hulk Hogan hits the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. I love him. $1 Million Man hits him in the back of the head with a chair. $1 Million Man spends his entire time in the World Wrestling Federation chasing the world title, never wins it. Never wins it. It's his goal the entire time he's there.
Okay.
You know, everybody's got a price, and he's there with the money, and he's throwing it all over the place. He's got the black guy who's like doing everything he tells him.
Oh yeah, what was his name? Sid? Cyrus?
Virgil.
Virgil. Yes.
You're way off.
He's not dead, is he?
No. He was
like
wrestling
Virgil.
under the name of Vincent in WCW back when there was WCW.
He wasn't young then, man. He's got to be in his 50s or 60s.
Well, Macho Man Randy Savage is, 50-something years old. Hulk Hogan, 50-something years old. The $1 Million Man doesn't even wrestle anymore. He's a pastor.
Really?
Yes. He is a born-again Christian. And he travels with the WWE group, and he does services on Sundays.
Wow. You learn something new every day.
Yep. Randy Savage is there with his Bible. Oh, yeah, God, yeah.
You think we got our calls around wrestling here? Well, we're still on the wrestling topic.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
What's up, man? Do you work at GameStop?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can you do me a quick favor?
What?
Keep it clean.
Fuck up, man!
He didn't listen.
You're on the air.
Guys,
All right.
what's going on?
A girl.
Not much.
Did you call last week?
No, I didn't. This is my first time calling.
Nice.
Cool.
A virgin.
Yeah, for that, yeah. So,
Do you want me to hit him? I hit him with my mouse pad.
You can, after your comment, you can make a request, and Ben will do whatever you want to me.
Oh, no, don't put it that way.
I must say that you guys are really, really cute.
Oh.
You're welcome. And I just want to know, do you guys wrestle each other? Because if so, that'd be so freaking hot.
We can maybe get some backyard footage for you.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your name?
This is Tina.
Tina. I like that.
Where are you from, Tina?
I'm from Naugatuck.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't wrestle each other. We're not that Wow, look, Alexander.
Would you like to segue us into any other topic other than wrestling, Tina? Do you have a comment on anything that happened this week? Somalian pirates, Bruce Springsteen's affair, getting shot by Phil Spector, anything?
No, I just wanted to call and tell you guys that you guys are really cute, and I'll continue watching you guys.
Wait a minute, if you're in Naugatuck, we're not on in Naugatuck.
Well, I'm not in. I live in Naugatuck. I'm not in Naugatuck.
Right. So you go to another location to watch us.
That's correct.
Wow. Do you do it just to watch us?
Yeah.
See, I like her. I like her a lot.
That's unbelievable.
Get her a We're gonna have T-shirts. Where T-shirts are coming. And what size are you, Tina?
I'm a medium.
Medium. I don't know if we have. I think everything's extra large nowadays, but we'll shrink it for you.
Okay.
We'll wash it in hot water.
Thanks for calling, Tina. Call back. Call back often. You come in very nice and clear. I like that.
Well, it's a new phone. It's working good. All right, thank you.
All right.
I think Tina comes with the phone. It's like an electro voice. Tina! All right, we got to stop talking about wrestling because they're going to think it's just a wrestling show.
Yeah, it is not just a wrestling show. If it was, yeah.
Wrestling's fun though. But do you have anything else on your did you have any funny pictures on your internet computer that we can share?
As of right now, no.
I wanted him to dig up some of those Somalian pirate pictures, man.
I have a Somalian pirate on the computer right now.
Do you?
Yeah, bring up.
Punch up a Somalian pirate.
Punch up the bring up the camera that's on the.
Did
computer.
you know that Somalia had pirates before this week?
Oh wow, that's way out of focus. Hold on.
That is a Somalian pirate. Because up until this week in this coverage here, I knew Somalia had like genocide and marathon runners. Right? Like them in Kenya have all of the guys who win the Boston Marathon. That guy's probably he's going to do the New York Marathon this spring if he's one of the guys that didn't get shot. But yeah, what's with the Somalian pirates all of a sudden? Did they come out of nowhere, or was just this is like a sleeper story that's been going on?
I think it's something that's been going on for a while, and it's starting to hit U.S. people. So it's like it's gonna actually start making the news now. Because as long as it's not happening to us, we don't hear about it.
And my other question is, do they ever? Because they demand money, right?
Oh,
they take a ship and they demand money. First of all, how does that guy get on your ship? I mean,
did you just like welcome aboard? Aren't you supposed to ask permission before boarding somebody's vessel?
Look at the
look
at the
guns.
big blue ocean behind him. He sticks out. You see that guy walking up the gangplank? I mean, he ain't Carnival Cruises, man. Wait a minute, sir. Can I see your identification? What is that? A homemade? It looks like it's got a saw handle. And did he get that out of a?
It looks like he can if he can't shoot you, he could beat you.
Yeah.
With that.
There's a lot of unanswered questions here. How did they get on your boat?
Yes.
And now it's becoming like an epidemic. They're continuing to target U.S. ships because in retaliation of them rescuing that captain guy. Mm-hmm. And the other thing is, if they ever do get the millions of dollars that they demand, where is a guy like that going to spend $5 million? I mean, again, you know,
a clothing store. You can get a haircut.
But you're going to stick out. That guy can't rent a movie. You know, I mean, it's gonna be. I think we got your Somalian pirate.
Yeah.
Hit the security button.
Yeah. I'd like to rent a movie. It's like, sorry, sir.
Man.
I want to rent Transformers.
The other story was Phil Spector. Do you have any Phil Spector pictures? Could you punch up any while I'm talking?
No, I don't have any
tap
Phil
dance for
Spector
you.
pictures. You can take it off the camera.
I got
camera 2.
I have one somewhere, but
actually camera 1.
I below it.
Are we doing a camera 1?
Yeah, Phil Spector got found guilty this week. That is not Phil Spector right there. That's a Somalian pirate.
You should do that top picture and say this.
I will. Yes, this is Phil. No, she's for later. We may have to actually work into that. There isn't. Yes, there isn't much. What are we off at 28?
Yep.
Yeah, Phil Spector got found guilty of.
Camera 2.
There he is. Here. He's way down there. Can you show him? Can you show him over here?
Yeah, get camera 1.
This is. Whoa. Yeah, that's Phil Spector. He's kind of looking like he'd fit in with them Somalian pirates. But yeah.
Yo ho ho ho. Phil Spector.
Dead girl found in his house in L.A. and she got shot. She got shot through the mouth.
Shot through the mouth.
Yeah, and whenever there's a dead girl, there's nothing good. And his attorneys couldn't convince a jury that it was like suicide from 30 feet away, or something. She would either have had to have a very long arm or bad aim or something. So Phil's going up the river. Do you even know who Phil Spector is? I know I'm older than you. He's a mega producer. He like invented Motown.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is he the one we were supposed to get for the show?
No. We won't be getting him now.
You know who hasn't called in tonight? Speaking of that.
Our manager, Rob Nebchadowski. But we do have some headlines for you.
All right, let's go hit it up with the headlines as we end up the...
This is a segment we call Headlines. I'll introduce it from here. Where we scour the news, because it's very dirty, and we dissect it and distill it so that you don't have to go out and spend $4 on a magazine. So if we can shoot over to camera...
Or 50 cents on a newspaper.
One, it's springtime, and that can only mean one thing. It's time for... It's time for...
Camera one. It's time for camera one.
It's time for softcore pornography, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
The Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. There it is.
Nice.
This year's edition, and that is Israeli supermodel Bar Rafali gracing the cover of this year's edition of the swimsuit issue.
Sports Illustrated.
Now, she's an Israeli national, and if you look down to the lower portion of this this picture, it looks like she's actually about to surrender the Gaza Strip. Yeah. She's about to make 1.4 million Palestinians very happy. Men's Health Magazine. We're going to save you $4 again. Men's Health Magazine. This month. Whoops, wrong finger. I got to get used to this.
Whoops.
Instructs you how to dress for more sex. Dress for more sex. Now, this is a dramatic paradigm shift, Ben. Do you know why?
Why?
Because up until this week and the printing of this article, most Americans polled admit they have been getting naked for sex. So you got to dress.
You have to dress for sex?
Hey, these all can't be winners. And one of my favorite stories is Bruce. Poor Bruce, man.
What the hell
Bruce
happened to
slept
him?
with my wife. Bruce is...
Is that with your wife?
No, not my wife. That's the headline. Bruce slept with my wife. 9 seconds? 10 seconds? We don't have time for this joke. Well, George Clooney says goodnight. Thank you for calling, Tina. We'll have more jokes for you next week. You've been watching Nite Beat Live. Show the big block print. Show the big block print credits.
Credits for enter. Yes.
I recycle and refurbish old